home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Broomstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Looking for some space. It's Wells. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Using his legs, it's Matthews. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. The list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air, it's Odom. The ball is picked off.
Oh, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Finds his man. It's Peters. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Georgia.
Getting set. Here's second down. And now the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Design quarterback run. Will gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's an out route. The catch made. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They stop him, but it's a first down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
And the Bulldogs pick up enough for a first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Odom. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. Oh, what a grab!
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were able to march in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They'll run it from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down with an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
But great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. In the red area, it's Wells. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Now it's 2nd down here. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Georgia.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. An inside give now from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. State offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Dropping back, it's Odom. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Gotta have your pass protection in order in this play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The sure hands. It's Matthews. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, great job up front here getting this 1st down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards to get those 1st downs.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Odom. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Ending off on the draw play. Fights off a defender.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And the Nittany Lions will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Odom. Caught quickly. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Now crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Wells. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He'll throw it now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Good enough for a first down.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He missed it. Off target that time. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they're moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Back to throw. It's Odom. The pass rush closing in. And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the 2nd quarter with a big play. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Dogs will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Spinning out of the tackle.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Back to pass. It's Odom. On the move now. Fires it on the move. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll run it here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And now the running back's got it again. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Receiver in motion now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And we're able to move the 6. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
After missing the field goal on their last drive, they got to pull something here on 3rd down to even get into field goal range. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Under pressure, just lets it go. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. You know the kicker has good range, but this one is from 59 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on.
And here comes a deep shot. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
They had the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10.
Georgia, 10.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Georgia offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Here's the second down play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Past the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Georgia, 16.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking downfield. It's Odom. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense comes up to the line. We might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on third down. Now to set up a pivotal fourth down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The field goal is good. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The shotgun handoff here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Important second down play coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. Boy, problem is, they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. You tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And it's a bunch formation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Caught behind the line. It's Peters. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the run here, lets it go. And this time it's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produced some magic. BB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. This could be the game here. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Looking to pass. It's Odom. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Now here he goes. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Leaning on the run game here late. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And there's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game.
Timeout, Penn State.
And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Fair catch made at the 10. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. And he steps out at the 3. Couldn't quite make the end zone, but a great pick.